Yeah, so my name is Chike and I'm a Deputy SEND Service Manager or SEND Service Manager, and I work for Achieve for Children on behalf of Kingston and Richmond Councils. I think my initial thoughts were intriguement, just being really intrigued about what I was going to find out, how helpful was it going to be, what was I going to learn, what did I already know, and so I came in with some expectations about what was covered, but they were quite, I'd say there weren't that many expectations is what I say. I really liked Rosemary's session. Actually, both of them, Rosemary and Mira's session on their leadership tips. So they gave tips, I think 7 tips each, based on their individual journeys about things that worked for them, that they advised for us. I also enjoyed learning about their journeys, both of theirs, because I think it helps to put things into perspective. That actually, we are all on our own individual journeys, and therefore it's really important that you can see similarities in some of the things that they went through, basically. I think at the beginning that was really nice. We were asked to go around and talk about each other's names. That's how we started the program, because obviously Rosemary had said that names are really, really important, and understanding where you came from. And so to understand at the beginning where everybody had came from, and their individual journeys and their heritage and their background and how proud that they were, was really, really important, because actually that's an opportunity that we don't really get in our day-to-day jobs, and to understand our cultural differences and uniqueness, basically. I didn't expect to feel so passionate about issues of inclusion within the workplace. One of the things that I think I wasn't prepared for is how emotionally I connected with some of the issues I had heard my fellow colleagues sort of explain and elaborate, and so on and so forth. And it kind of made me feel like I was part of something bigger than just myself. And that was really, really eye-opening for me, because sometimes, particularly being a person from the global majority, it was quite difficult for me to be able to see myself within the context of a workplace, working along other people like me. So that was really, really unexpected, is what I'd say. I felt really empowered, is the only thing that I can say. One of the things that Rosemary said, which really, really stuck with me, is about stepping into your power, and having the confidence to see yourself as actually, you are in the right place. You are in the right conversations. You are in the, having the right things to do, and so on and so forth. And I think that was one of the biggest things that I took away after the second day, is feeling empowered about actually my role within children's services, and my journey and my pathways. I'm a bit excited. I would say that I'm using this time at the moment to consolidate some of the things that I've learned over the last couple of days. I obviously took part in the, I started the development plan and wrote down a couple of things in the last, at the end of day 2, about things that I want to take forward. And one of the things that I've already put one of the things into action, which is, making contact with some of the senior leaders to get an understanding or ask for mentorship opportunities. It was something that I was really scared to do before the meeting, but now I've taken the confidence to do it. So I'm really hoping that by day 3, I would have had the opportunity to meet and have a couple of sessions, and then feedback to everybody about my progress, basically. I do want to also add that actually I'm eternally grateful for the opportunity. It was something that completely slipped. It came in as part of the staff news, and usually I press delete on those emails. And my manager came back to me and said, "Oh, I think this might be good for you." And again, I didn't really come with many expectations, but honestly, hearing Mira and Rosemary talk about their experiences, and also give some sessions, particularly on cultural competence and the global majority, has really made me start to rethink the way I think about myself and position myself within children's services. So I don't think I would have been able to do that without them alerting me to that, or it certainly would have taken me a long time to see myself in that light.